Welcome back to Defense Team News. I'm Lieutenant Jeff Lura.
And I'm Shelley Van Hoof. Here are the headlines at Defense.
Exercise Maple Resolve 2018 recently took place from May 13th to 24th at the Canadian Maneuver Training Centre in Wainwright, Alberta. We're joined by Lieutenant Colonel Mark Leach, Chief of Staff of the Canadian Maneuver Training Centre, to learn more about the exercise. Hello, sir. Can you please explain the purpose of Exercise Maple Resolve?
Thank you for your question. Yes, I can. The purpose of Maple Resolve is to train battle group size organizations to certify them at their level of readiness such that they then become certified from the Canadian Army, and the government can then deploy them to anywhere in the world should they desire.
What was your role specific to the training exercise?
As Chief of Staff here at the Canadian Maneuver Training Centre, my role is to coordinate and synchronize the staff on behalf of the commander. In this particular case, for the specific execution, planning, and design of Maple Resolve.
Who participated in the exercise?
This year, the largest contingent, of course, is our own Canadian Armed Forces, which is 5 Brigade based out of Cartier, Quebec, followed by approximately 1,500 soldiers from the United States Army, Reserve, and National Guard, a smaller contingent from the UK, and even a smaller contingent from Australia.
What kinds of activities did members conduct, and how will this benefit the Canadian Army?
The soldiers are going to participate in a 14-day force-on-force exercise simulated with our weapons effects simulator. They'll start the exercise doing stability operations. They'll then transition to more defensive scenarios, followed by the third phase of the exercise, which is offensive operations.
Lieutenant Colonel Mark Leach, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you very much.
The Royal Canadian Air Force and aerospace engineers from the National Research Council Canada are conducting wind tunnel testing on CF-18 sniper pods. Lessons learned from recent operations found that Royal Canadian Air Force pilots would have a better view of possible targets if the sniper pod was mounted in the center of the aircraft on the lower fuselage. Researchers are testing this configuration to measure the loads and vibrations on the device during takeoff, landing, and low-speed operations. When testing is complete, the data will be analyzed, followed by an in-air test flight in Cold Lake, Alberta. If successful, the pods will be moved on all 75 aircraft in the fleet. In addition to being a targeting device, the pods can also assist in search and rescue operations in difficult terrain and environments.
Before we go, a reminder that May the 29th is the International Day of UN Peacekeepers, a time when all Canadians and partner nations honor the selfless work of peacekeepers around the world.
We remember those who have lost their lives for the cause of peace in some of the world's most volatile regions.
And that's it for us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
For Defense Team News.